because it's a huge deal in the psyche of this football team. And I'm going to pick apart one last argument from Stephen A. Smith. You keep saying that Sanchez was coddled over the last 3 years. They went 8-8 last year. The reason he wasn't apprised about the Tebow signing, pre-signing, is because they have decided, to me, to cut bait ultimately with Mark Sanchez. They think Tebow will win this job. That's my read of this situation. So they have no more respect for the immature feelings, the baby-like feelings of Mark Sanchez. They just basically said, we're done with him. If Tebow beats him out, so be it. So the football team has a little paranoia about here comes Tebow to get Sanchez's job right now.
But, Skip, that doesn't negate the fact that they coddled him. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even disagreeing with what you said. I'm not even disagreeing with what you just said. But if you got Mr. AARP himself, Mark Brunell, as your backup quarterback and literally tried to make a big deal out of him taking snaps in practice when you knew that he would never play, that he would never start for you, it was all a smoke screen, and it was a conspicuous smoke screen. We all knew what was going to happen. Rex Ryan basically told us it was a gimmick, it was a joke, it was something just to annoy Mark Sanchez on a particular day in practice. That's all. There was never really a bona fide threat. You tell me, Matt, you come into this league, you Mark Sanchez, you're the #5 overall pick out of USC, but you only played 1 year there. 1 year. How do you come into the NFL, get handed the starting job, and oh, by the way, we will have nobody to challenge you. Nobody for 3 years. It was ridiculous, but that's what the Jets did. They coddled him. They pacified him. They catered to him. They went overboard with it, and then finally, when they lost faith, they moved in a completely different direction, which shook Sanchez to some degree, because if you spoil a child all their life, and then all of a sudden you stand in their face and tell them to man up, excuse me, that's not something they're accustomed to.
Well, I mean